What is Nicholas doing?
San Jose, welcome to SmackDown. Now, as many of you know, there is a contest scheduled for tonight between Drew McIntyre.
Oh, so they're already calling it. And Jacob, yeah.
Fatu.
So they're already making this not happen. But unfortunately, Jacob's injured.
I am out here to inform you that that matchup is now a #1 contenders match for the WWE
Okay,
Championship.
that's even better.
Which means the winner of that match will face this man.
And Cody Rhodes will start the show off. Here we go.
Right.
So they're gonna put Jacob Fatu in a potential #1 contenders match, and the man's injured. They know he's injured.
As well.
It'll be tonight after Cody's segment. Or it'll probably be the main event. And if he's hurt, he'll probably get rolled off in the match. What's up, Sherry? How you doing? Jeffrey, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday.
Yeah, you gotta get
Oh, yeah.
get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Yeah, well, I'm really surprised they're going to put Fatu in a chance to be world champ and know he's injured. Well, I mean, the report is he's injured with something that's outside WWE related and is going to be out past 26. So what happens if Jacob wins? Then the injury's not as severe as they thought last night, and he might get a title shot. Yeah. I do got Brock Lesnar joining them as well.
Welcome in ringside.
Backstage fight. I can see a backstage fight happening.
With Cody coming out, about to jump out of your suit. The returning
Vic Joseph.
Corey Graves.
I got Corey Graves. Gotta be careful. He might get an F5 again by Brock
Wait to
Lesnar.
hear what is on the mind of the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes after coming up short in Perth, Australia. Welcome back. I'm glad you're in one piece. As far as you know, reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Nathan, what's up, friend?
Yeah.
Backstage fight? Probably a backstage fight, yeah. That says Wheezy. There's a Wheezy blonde sign out there. Hi, Wheezy.
That what that said?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Weezy.
Yeah. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? What's up, Walowski? Hope you're having a great Friday. Long Beach. Just ate some.
I know the people don't.
Long Beach.
My good son right out there. Hey.
What's up? Good Lord, shrooms are eating, smoking their joint, and SmackDown is playing. Hell yeah.
This past Saturday at Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins beat me. For the Crown Jewel Championship. It split him to the bone to do so. And after this dance that Seth and I have done the last few years, I feel I can say I don't think Seth Rollins and I need to be in the ring with each other ever again, but you guys know that's not how it works around here.
That is true.
And you don't need 20/20 vision to see that Seth has some issues of his own, issues with the bronze,
Have a Kraken sign in the crowd, be
issues
good.
with
Hey,
an oracle that is
One day
rewriting
it
his
will happen.
future as we speak. Seth needs to handle his business, and I will handle SmackDown business.
What's up, Michael? Long Beach, we appreciate the
And
gifted
the business of
membership.
SmackDown is being with you all here tonight in the Bay Area to watch a #1 contenders match.
They're in San Jose.
Now I heard our general manager say it earlier. Who's it going to be? Will it be the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre?
No, I really do not. Even if Jacob's hurt, I do not want to run Drew and Cody again. We've seen that one.
I'll try. I'm going to try it again. Will it be the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre?
They were kind of
No, they still booing. They're booing loud now.
Or will it be someone you are rather familiar with?
He's from San Jose. Even chanting Fatu.
Someone from right around here, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. I don't know how this one shakes out, but I do know I will be ready, and I do know it's Friday night. The lights are on bright, and the roads to Saturday night's main event runs through San Jose.
Well, Grace,
Okay,
we got
I mean-
some combustible elements in our main event. Two of the heaviest hitters on the roster doing battle for the right to be the #1 contender. 2 weeks from tomorrow at Saturday night's main event.
What's that? Tabitha? Just subscribe. We appreciate the subscribe.
What's up?
Yo, cameraman, stop. Take my pictures right now. I'm ready to go.
It's solo
Tranquilo.
doing.
Couple more pictures, okay? You can wait for your turn. Wait for your turn.
No, Phoenix, you're done now. Move.
What is your problem, Solo?
I don't have a problem,
No?
but you do.
Me?
God. There's the rest of the family.
When I say you're done, you're done. Take his ass out.
Oh, yeah. That's Talaponga. Little Nate. Yeah, Little Nate. Michael said that's Commander Corey sitting behind the Kraken.
The NFT's adding Ray Phoenix to their growing list of victims. No one's safe.
Well, our champion kicked off tonight.
First match of the night is the women's tag team match.
Here on SmackDown.
Queen Method. Fire.
Yeah, now, hey, go and just pull it here.
That is Ric Flair's daughter.
The Queen.
Yeah, that's Ric
soaking
Flair's
it in.
daughter. The
I
queen.
don't like her.
Yeah, the queen. This is Alexa Bliss.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
Charlotte Flair.
The following contest
Raymond, you're going with Flair and Bliss? I mean, I don't think they're going to drop the titles to... I don't think they're going to drop it to Zaruca, but it is possible.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. Well, these two teams had a cordial conversation last week, which has led to this. This match presented by Arby. Live on SmackDown.
is louder than ever.
I think
They're bringing the noise.
Zaruca loses, then it goes to being a catalyst for the breakup. More than likely, because we've seen, you know, Zaruca having issues on NXT. My only thing is, I think Zaruca will come to the main roster. Zaruca will. I think Zaria takes that women's North American title. And of course, so we'll wait right back. Of course, even with the Netflix VPN setup here, there is still little intermissions for SmackDown. So, but Zaruca is not ready to come up. Zaruca, unfortunately, the tag team, I don't think is ready to come up. No, but everything else, like I think Soul is. I think Zaria will stay on SmackDown or NXT for a few more months. We've already seen the seeds be planted. Where's Oba? Honestly, I think Oba's just hanging out, waiting to see what's gonna happen. Him and Tony D just disappeared. In all honesty, they just disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. Yes, so of course there is MLB games going on right now. Y'all know we do keep y'all up to date on sports. We will keep that going tonight as well. Looks like the Jays and the Mariners are playing. It's 2-1 Blue Jays. If they win, it will officially be tied. Which we do not want it to be tied. So this is Jeanette. The other one is what Michael called Commander Corey. They help with production and making sure everything's up to the key with the streaming process. They also fill in for me on when I'm not able to do streams. So like when we was at All In Texas, they basically made sure everything was set up, good to go, and then Corey and Matt Tastic actually ran the show for us. Kraken Dodgers are up 3-1. Yes, I did see that as well. We appreciate all the subscribes coming in tonight. We do appreciate any super chats and members as well. Is that Mama Kraken? Yes, it is. What if Breaker wins the main event against? I think it's possible. Kraken, no, it's currently 2. It's 2 each. Yeah, it is 2 each. You're right. I'm surprised this is the longest technical commercial they've done. How much does the haircut cost? I mean, I know my barber, went to school with him, but of course I still pay for it. Like $25, $30. But I give a generous tip.
Main event are coming to Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah on Friday, October 31st and Saturday, November the 1st. Individual event tickets available now via SeatGeek.
Vic, you think I'll get to meet Tusky the Mammoth?
Oh, maybe.
Hope so.
As there are our WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, set for action.
So they are going to do the regular Zaruca entrance. I wonder if Zaria is going to jump over the back. Or if Soul is going to jump over the back of Zaruca. There we go.
And their opponent,
I just
the team of Zaria and the NXT Women's North American Champion and WWE Women's
I at least want to see her hit a Soul Snatcher.
Ruca!
Will AEW be a
Greg, it's
family
not an
affair?
understatement here. This is a huge, huge opportunity for these two.
It might
No doubt
be.
about it. In NXT, we have seen glimpses of greatness from
Now,
Zaruca,
tomorrow
as
for
they're known.
AEW
Do they
Wrestle
have
Dream,
what it
we will
takes
be
to
live
dethrone the
about
reigning women's tag team
7:50.
champions? We will have our answer in a matter of
So we
moments,
will not
but
be
I
here
have
for the
no doubt
tailgate
that
brawl
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss
aspect
are
of it,
about to
the
be
kickoff
put to
show,
the test
0
by
hour,
their
whatever you want to call it.
Powerful,
But
athletic,
we will start things
everything
about
you can imagine.
7:50, 7:55.
Hold on here. You all right?
Did you bring her with you?
I did not, but look,
Blake
that is Blake
Monroe.
Monroe, who has had a close eye on the women's North American title, and she will challenge for that championship a week from Saturday at Halloween Havoc. Did she just wink at you? Stop winking back, Graves.
You trying to get me in trouble at home, Vic?
My bad. I apologize for that. But Monroe did use her hairpin to secure a win Tuesday over Zaria, so I start to look over at Blake Monroe and wonder what she's actually...
So that's why they don't
I can tell you
win.
right
Blake
now,
Monroe will
Blake
be the
Monroe
reason they
is
do
here to
not
play
win.
mind games. It's a sign of a true professional. She's starting the mental warfare before the matchup even begins. That is brilliant strategy.
I say we want to start with Zaria and Flair.
Capacity crowd here in San Jose.
Oh, okay.
What a matchup this will be, and of course,
Hi
take a look
Ross.
at
That's
someone like Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss.
what coach
I think
in
we
the
can agree
group
with
y'all
this.
watch?
Set the foundation
Oh,
for
The
oh,
few guys,
yeah,
the
the
High Ross.
entertainment.
Yeah,
NXT.
that's probably
No
that.
doubt about
It said
it.
High
Harkens back to
Ross.
my
That's
time
his
on
sign.
TV.
Yeah.
4 horsewomen reign supreme, as well as Alexa
Yeah,
Bliss and a
they
litany of
need-
others. But the game has changed. The game has continued to evolve. Now, NXT's women's division is populated by stars, the likes of Ruca
Yep.
and
Yeah.
Zaria,
They do
and
say
so
so.
many more. The future
Wow.
of the business is
Yeah,
extremely
off those
healthy.
fans
But this is a
signed, by
massive
God.
opportunity, as you said, to really make the world learn your name if you're Zaruca.
Winger
There's
just
that
got hit
athleticism
solid
from
to
Sol
the
Ruca, who's
knee.
been
Oh,
champion,
God.
holding the
Was it
women's
off of
North
a...
American title for 180 days.
God,
longest
I can only
reign in that title's
imagine.
history. Looking to become a title holder 3 at one time. That hasn't been done since The Miz in 2010. You even have to be impressed with the current double
Happy
champion.
to show in the
Nearly
entrances they
impossible
used
feat
to
right
be
at the
such of an
fingertips
important
of
part of the
Zaruca.
wrestling.
High,
Yeah,
big boot drop
the entrances were,
Right
were a
around,
big
shoulders
part
out for a moment, roll
of
through.
I
Nice
think
kick
the early
there
90s,
from
early
Ruca
2000s,
connecting.
Got enough with
even
the
probably in the
stunner queen.
80s.
And look, Corey, when you were in NXT with me and Booker, you questioned the relationship of the challengers. Have you even changed your tune on that?
What's
as
the
Charlotte
main
Flair
event?
takes
I'm going to
over?
say
Well,
it's
I
the
haven't
number
seen
one
anything
contender
that
match between
make me
Jacob
admit that I was
Fatu
mistaken thus far,
and
but
Drew McIntyre.
time will tell. The results of this matchup will tell where Zaruca truly are. I have my doubts about Zaria. For some reason, I can't trust him.
Well, reaching out, making the tag, and Zaria is into the matchup with Alexa Bliss. And how do these teams actually match up? Because when you really look at it on paper, the champions truly have every advantage.
Well, certainly it boils down to chemistry.
Of course, to give
And
you all a
nothing
little bit of
builds chemistry in a
background on
tag team
Alexa
quite like
Bliss's
success,
character,
and you can't taste
she
any
was with
greater
Bray
success
Wyatt.
in the women's
So
tag
she
team
was like
division than the
the
gold
sister
being
Abigail
worn
to
by
his
Flair and
character.
Bliss.
During the
women's tag
pandemic and
titles
all
have been
that.
on the line this year. Nice drop kick. Alexa Bliss charging in, got caught, and here's that power on display from Zaria. Nice counter. Bliss trying to take over, but just getting overpowered once again by Zaria.
Ooh,
And
elbow.
Zaria, though.
Caught Zaria right
Oh,
in the
no,
temple.
On the sister Abigail DDT, not going to happen.
Counter for counter again. The title's on the line, and bam! Big spine buster.
Zaria
Who's
just
walking
planted
out
her.
with the gold?
It'll continue to play. So for the people at home
What
that are
we just
watching,
saw was
they have
a
commercials,
glimpse
unfortunately.
at just the power
With-
possessed by
yeah.
Zaria. Game-changing strength.
And so then we
in the
continue to
women's
hear
division.
everything that
This woman
happens
is
while those
walking
commercials
destruction.
going.
However, you're watching around the world, the women's
When the
tag
glass
titles on the
used
line
to
right
shadow
now.
when Stone
Zaruca
Cold
defeated the
would
Green
come down the
Regime
ramp.
earlier
Oh
this
yeah,
month
that was.
on SmackDown. And look,
Yeah, I
when we talk
remember
about
the Stone
partnership,
Cold
the friendship,
entrances. You know, the
Zaria
early Rock
eliminated
entrance.
herself to save Sol Ruca from a Blake Monroe attack.
I
Blake, of
remember
course,
when
sitting
The
here front
Undertaker
row.
showed
Cover
back
night,
up
titles on
as the
line, hook to
American
leg,
Badass.
and a near fall, and in doing so, she cost herself a chance at the NXT
so, I
Women's
mean,
Championship.
that was a
which will be
huge
defended
entrance
at
back
Halloween
then.
Havoc a week from tomorrow.
Which, in my opinion, is
I remember when Rey
amateur
Mysterio
move,
used
an
to jump
amateur
out of
mistake
the
if you're
ramp
Zaria. If there is
on like a
gold
spring.
on the line, if there is an opportunity to challenge for a championship, you take it. It doesn't matter whose toes you got to step on.
Well, Zaria right now just
Oh,
hoisting
my God.
Bliss off her toes in hopes to capturing her first taste of
Long
gold
Beach
here
said
in the
if
WWE.
that's smaller Kraken, her name would be MK Ultra.
Power personified is Zaria.
But Zaria needs to be careful not to get overconfident. She is in the ring with two world-class veterans
About
of
to
this game
chief up
in
too.
Bliss and Flair. Cover.
Back
Hook
in
of the
the
leg
movie
again, and
that Bliss and Flair are
Charlotte
not
Flair trying to
friends.
give some
Don't
words
like
of
to use
encouragement
the
out to
friend word.
Bliss. Another near
They
fall
don't. They
in this
just
matchup, and you
the
can see
people that
similarity
got
between
they're not
both these
friends.
teams.
They
Were
have
caught off guard when
common
Flair and Bliss said
goals.
that they see themselves
Want to
in
be
Zaruca.
champions.
Well, listen, whatever the champions
As
have
press,
to tell
swinging
themselves
rights
to
and
prepare
lefts.
for battle, and Miss Bliss coming unglued right now.
Well, right back up and right back
clothesline.
down. Big clothesline from
Because
Zaria,
Zaria
who goes
also, in
into
my
another
opinion, has
cover,
been
another hook
underused.
to the leg, another
Got a
near fall.
huge
That's
build-up
why
coming
Zaruca
from
and
Australia,
Zaria
and
specifically is trying to get every
NXT
bit
is not
imaginable because,
properly
as you know,
used there, in my
that's
opinion.
very effective to wear down in the opposition.
It only takes one. You catch an opponent in the right moment. Her shoulders stay down for a half a second longer than she was expecting. We've got new champions. Boom! Look at this impact in the corner. Fantastic teamwork by the challengers.
Oh,
God.
another drop kick. That one, precision.
That does scratch your.
Ruca dragging
One,
Bliss out. Cover.
two.
That left shoulder, right shoulder, excuse me, just getting off.
I'm
the mat. I
hoping we
peeked
get
up
to see a soul
Charlotte
snatcher,
Flair. You almost
even
see-
if
I don't
it
wanna
doesn't
say
end up in a
concern, but you
win,
can see a look of
just so
worry on
y'all
the
can.
face of
I know
Charlotte
y'all
Flair in
have
this
not
moment.
seen
Can
it.
you blame Charlotte
I do
Flair?
not
I mean,
blame
she
her. Oh,
was
yeah,
a
it's so
fraction of a
Ruca's
second.
finisher.
Inside cradle by Bliss.
Shoulders down to retain and a kick out.
Charlotte Flair witnessed on several occasions
No, she,
within a fraction of a second.
the one that just got
Alexa
dropped
Bliss
out of the
being
ring.
pinned. You know what happens, Vic, if Alexa Bliss gets pinned?
They lose the titles?
Exactly. It's not hard to understand the frustration of Charlotte Flair right now.
Well, the door just opened, soul to the outside, and this is that moment.
Zaria's
This is that
finisher,
chance.
she's
Alexa Bliss
she does a
desperately
spear.
needs to make a tag. Halfway there, and Soul Ruca, bam!
I gotta admit, Vic, I am very impressed thus far with the challengers.
Yeah, it's a hell of an
Ruca
innovative
and
finisher.
Zaria
Yeah.
beating Charlotte Flair and Bliss at their own game in that instance. Tag made.
Zaria
Yeah.
back in, and the challengers have done a nice job of cutting this ring in half. And one more time, continuing to apply the offensive pressure. Double team connects. Another cover. Title on the line.
One.
Is it enough? Kick out. Who's walking out? Tag team champions.
And then it just came back from commercial break. That's why it's quiet.
Back live on SmackDown here in San Jose. The women's tag titles on the line, and the challengers have been in control. There you
she
see
is, Vic.
Blake Monroe, who will challenge Sol Ruca for the NXT Women's North American title a week from tomorrow at Halloween Havoc. Could be
Oh,
moments
she's gonna do
away
the
from seeing
choke
Sol
again?
Ruca get not one, not two, but three titles around her
This
waist.
could be a case of the nerve.
Must
Zaria
be
lost
a
her
little
footing
humid
trying to
in
climb
San
up the
Jose.
ropes in reverse.
Because when they go anywhere where it's real hot, humid outside, yeah, even inside the building gets
Turning your
warm.
tune on Zaria in this match.
boy.
It seems she's impressing you.
Good
Ian.
elbows.
You're a hard person to impress. Bliss, though, creating a little separation, and now, I mean, Graves, you got to agree with me here. Bliss desperately needs to make a tag right now.
No doubt about it, and Charlotte Flair desperately wants to enter the fray.
Charlotte reaching out so close
she
as
ain't got
Bliss
it.
and Zaria again, ripping Bliss back at the last moment. And start to think this: what if an NXT tag team can take the women's tag titles to NXT Tuesday nights?
Oh yeah, build.
That would
Yeah,
be huge
the
for
build
the
up.
Bolster an already red-hot women's division
Oh.
on Tuesday nights. And around the world we go. Look at this power
Spinning,
from Sol
spinning.
Ruca.
Face plant, tag made, and you know what? You
What is
could
she
be now
going
looking
for?
at maybe the next tag team champions as Zaria.
Oh, they're gonna do the keg
Sol
stand, okay.
Measuring Bliss, and Bliss just get
Ooh.
out of the way at the last moment.
Challenger's got a little too cute, a little overconfident. That's not a luxury you can afford when you're dealing with someone like Alexa
A little
Bliss.
Zaria got
overconfident,
caught.
yeah.
Bliss now trying to make her way over. Sol Ruca running interference. She didn't catch on. Charlotte Flair moments away, reaching out.
Get the hot tag.
And Zaria again.
He'll kick her away.
Bliss kicked off. Reach out.
Hot tag.
Make
Bow.
the
There it
tag, and
is.
Charlotte's legal.
Oh, double cross body. Gonna take down both
Looking
Zarucas.
to fly.
Charlotte Flair taking out both challengers. Beautiful crossbody.
Chop.
Here come those trademark Flair chops.
Zaruca, I think it is.
Capacity crowd here in San Jose
Oh, yeah.
becoming unglued.
Line.
Talk about athleticism. How about that athleticism?
Front walkover clothesline by Charlotte Flair,
So did
who
you
is
see
in
what
complete
WWE
control at the moment.
Big super kick under the jaw, rocking Zaria. Zaria caught with a second one, bouncing off the top, coming in third
Yeah,
time,
everyone's
still
got
not the
to coming
charm.
back. I
How
have
in the
no
hell is
idea.
Zaria still standing?
Fifthly,
But
what
she's
exactly
not
do you do?
standing anymore. Flair right now, popping right back up. That's quite the message to the opposition.
And when you're the most decorated woman in WWE history, you can afford a little disrespect
AI
from time to
company.
time.
Combination.
So WWE invested in an AI
Flair
company
taking
for
Zaria down into the
creative.
cover to retain. Hook of the leg, and Zaria
When did
able to
that
get the
happen?
left shoulder just off the mat. Charlotte Flair now, you know, and then this is the thing when we talked about earlier at experience. Flair, Bliss, they've been in the deep
I hadn't
waters
heard
of
that one.
championship
I did hear
matchups.
the shit they done to
Can't say the
Andrade.
same for the challengers. Tag was made.
Oh, that's probably why. I didn't really care about it a lot today.
Experience.
I had a lot
Big
going
match
on.
Experience. High pressure.
Springboard, clothesline.
High pressure
Really
experience
hoping she
possessed
gets
by
a
the
soul
champion, not so
God.
much by the
Soul
challengers. That can all
snatcher.
change with a W
How about
tonight.
combine 3 words into
So
one?
hitting anything that moves right
I
back
hit the
in.
snow
And we
snatcher,
could
by
be moments
God.
away. Big German suplex out of the corner.
This
Charlotte
ain't
Flair's
it.
down. Zaruca now with Flair in her sights. Oh,
Nope.
she got caught. Soul got caught.
Charlotte Flair
Oh.
one
And
step
she
ahead.
turned, got her the
Austin
Boston
Crab.
Crab. And that is cinched in deep.
Trying to go for
Straight
it.
counter.
1, 2.
Cover. Kick out.
Whoa.
Hit her in the damn walls of
Very, very
Jericho.
close.
Gunther will probably
Victory
be
for
back
Zaruca and Zaria.
into the year.
That figure 4 countered for a moment. Right
There
back
it
up.
goes.
Soul snatcher.
Soul!
I knew it was.
Snatcher.
1, 2. Okay, I was about to say, ain't no damn way they win.
Oh, man. Corey, thought we had
Yes,
new
that
champions.
rotating
I thought
front
the goal
flip
was coming to
into a
NXT.
cutter.
You
Yes.
and me both, Vic, but Zaria sending Bliss back to the outside of the ring.
Oh.
Bliss out of the way.
Well, Bliss now turning things around. And almost in a
Oh,
big
oh,
way
oh.
by Zaria.
Put the brakes
Robert
on.
Steele.
Overpowering.
That is terrifying.
Oh,
Swing.
God.
Swinging Alexa like a Louisville slugger.
And then there's a
And
big
boot
boot.
from Charlotte Flair.
Flair now checking on her partner, her BFF.
Let's not go that far, Vic. They're frenemies.
We're going to get a double soul snatcher?
Soul.
No, I'm about to say, ain't
Whoa.
no damn
And
way.
I think Charlotte was able to get Bliss out of the way.
See, there's Blake Monroe. She's going to cost
Blake
this match.
Monroe cheering on.
Soul, you need to keep your head in the game. Keep your eye on the ball.
Why you always do our business? What are you doing?
This is that experience
Oh,
factor.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Brilliant.
Blake Monroe causing a distraction.
You are
Yeah,
dealing
she
with
just-
Charlotte
it wasn't
Flair.
me.
If you present an opportunity, Charlotte will capitalize on it no matter
Went
who
for
you
the
are.
The
knee.
same can be said for
Now,
Bliss. I mean, that's
this
the
is gonna be a
killer instinct
perfect
that has made
setup
them world champions
for the
time and
figure
time again.
4.
No doubt about it. Here comes a figure
And she will
four.
bridge it
Locking it
into a
in,
figure 8.
cinching it in the center of the ring. And now for Zaruca. Is she gonna be able to fight to the bottom
Wow.
rope? Can she break the hold? I'm looking around. I can't find Zaria anywhere. Charlotte realizing it, going right back
Nope.
in and now dropping right down.
The knee
all that
wasn't
weight,
injured enough
all
like
that
it is
pressure. And
now.
again, it's that killer instinct.
Oh, yeah. And then here's the
Absolutely
bridge.
relentless effort from
Yeah.
Charlotte. It's cinched in. Figure 8, middle of the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere for Soul to go. Nowhere for Soul to move. Soul trying to fight. Soul, though,
Yeah.
has to tap, and the champions retain. Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team
Bliss at?
Champions,
Oh, yeah. She got bounced off the barricade. That's right.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte
Yeah, Raymond. So
I
maybe,
take nothing away from the
maybe
challengers
we'll get
who
that
brought
tomorrow.
their best here tonight, if not for Blake Monroe.
No reason to hang your head if you're Zaruca and Zaria. Here we see Soul nail the breathtaking Soul
Soul
Snatcher.
Snatcher.
And had it not been for Alexa Bliss in the right
That would've
place
been
at
it,
the
yeah.
right time,
If Bliss
we'd
did
have
not
new
stop the
champions.
count.
But Zaruca made the fatal error of
Well, you gotta
taking her
remember,
eye
she's
off the task
feuding
at hand.
with
She was distracted
Zaria
by
and
Monroe at
Zaruca.
ringside, and
So this
Charlotte
just
Flair cinches
continues
in
to build
figure
the
8.
aspect that
Zaruca left with no choice
Blake
but
will have
to
a match
tap
probably at
out.
Halloween Havoc.
Well, Blake Monroe will have to answer for that, certainly, on NXT. Nice show of respect from champions to challengers as the Twisted Queens still stand atop the women's tag team division.
That's the color too.
Yeah. Take up Fatu.
Cody, welcome to the Yay area.
To the Yay area.
San Jose. Welcome to the Shark Tank, baby. Hey, when I'm finished dog walking Drew from San Jose to Oakland to San Francisco, hell, even on the Bay Bridge, I'm gonna show you the real meaning of Ghost Ride the Whip. And you will know Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. Got it right, man? Hope you're right.
And see, the issue is,
Who will be the
this
number
dude
one
is so
contender after
over,
our
yet
main
he's
event
supposedly injured.
here tonight?
God, I hope so.
But in moments, we'll hear from Aleister Black and Zelina
Yeah.
Vega in the wake of their polarizing last man standing match against Damian Priest. Next.
Because of the North American Championship belt at Halloween Havoc, yeah. But
Tell them to tell their friends, tell their neighbors, everybody needs
Sherry, she said, tell all your friends and your neighbors to tune in, and she will do a live match tomorrow for Wrestle Dream. One time only event. Get your tickets now. That'd be plenty of breaks for Fatu. Jericho's going to AEW. No AEW wrestlers booked. Yeah, so I seen the crews got listed. I seen no AEW wrestlers are currently on it. But AEW did upload today a video from where he was last there. So I don't know if maybe they've came to an agreement. I don't know. It'd be nice if he showed up at Wrestle Dream. Also, the Switchblade Jay White posted on his social media, ready with a question mark. So I'm wondering if he's gonna show up to help Darby tomorrow. Here we go, Michael. When is his cruise? Next November. So, Orlowski, I think it's November. I think it's 2026. November 7th through the 11th, 2026. Hang on, I'll just pull up the actual page. Yeah, so it's the Rock and Wrestle Rager at Sea. 7th cruise of a 7th cruise. What the fuck? Agent of the Rager, Chris Jericho. You can sail the 7 seas with Jericho for $100 down. I don't know. Looks like the whole the whole band's gonna be there. Let's see the lineup real quick while we got a moment. So of course, Jericho. Jeff Hardy and Zaria will be there for sure. And the Great Muta. Wow. Nick Nemeth's gonna be there. Bully Ray or Bubba Dudley. Atlanta Black's gonna be there. Hornswoggle, I think. Prime Passengers. So these are other people that's been announced. Ted DiBiase, Carlito, Shotzi, Fred Ottman. That is crazy. Vampiro, Marcus Bagwell, the Blue Meanie, AJ Francis, Natalia Markov, Indy Hartwell, Kid Chocolate, Mo Jabari. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Victoria Crawford, Lacey Lane, Casey Catazero, Chris Van Vliet will be there. And then the Rock and Roll Party. So these are people that will be there playing music. Fozzy, the Iron Maidens. Okay.
You can just stop and think about that a second.
Killer Dwarfs. Downstate. So a lot of people is going to be there. Yeah, so pre-sale's happening November 7th. If you're interested in going. $1,400 per person for interior cabin. $1,400. That's actually not bad to go on a cruise. Jesus, you got a snake.
You know what I'm the most proud of? 4 weeks, no months. I've been setting this in motion. The reality is, everything I have done has been a calculated move on my end. And I've not felt.
I truly like that they put his wife with him finally.
As me aligning with my wife.
This isn't new.
This was always part of the plan.
Always by our design.
This was the inevitable truth. None more methodical. There's none more violent than my wife.
We are not the infection. Just the mirror that shows it.
See, I'm not a big fan of putting all
I
my
think it's a
cards on the
python,
table.
yeah.
But I'll let you know this. We are what you would perhaps call a necessary evil. We are the balance.
The venom isn't poison. It's salvation.
Okay.
Move over Mickey and Mallory knocks
We're
Alistair
on a
and
cruise
Zelina.
before. It
The
leads
future
from
here
Florida,
on SmackDown
yes.
a little darker for everybody.
I couldn't have said it any better, but right now, Corey, I want to go back to last week here on SmackDown. It was when Shinsuke Nakamura made his return and answered an open challenge from Sami Zayn. What a matchup, a back and forth it was until this happened, changing the whole complexion of the matchup, wiping out Shinsuke, then turning the focus to the champion, Sami Zayn himself, and it would be the return out of nowhere.
The MFTs off the chain, more violent, more vicious than ever before. No one
If it was
is safe
San
on
Diego or
SmackDown
San
from the
Francisco, I
fury
would definitely
of the
give a
MFTs.
good possibility of going.
And
I mean, I've never been on a cruise, and if I ever went on my first one being a wrestling cruise, probably a great idea.
Big. Big. Think big.
What's up, Bonnie?
All
Hope
right,
you're having a fantastic day.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Nick.
Sammy.
Nick, what's going on here, man? I'm supposed to do this U.S. title open challenge. I'm not even on the show tonight.
Okay, look, Sammy, you know I'm a big supporter of the U.S. Open Challenge. That's why I signed off on it in the first place.
Right.
But look, here's the thing. First of all, I wanted to make sure that Shin got a proper rematch, okay? And Shinsuke's not here. As you know, he's still in Japan. The other thing we have to take into consideration are the MFTs. I saw what they did to you last week and to Shinsuke. And look, they're already causing trouble for me tonight. I can't have any more of that happening with
Nick,
the MFTs running around.
Since when is that how things work around here? That's not how it works. That's not how I work. What, I'm supposed to just hide back here? We're supposed to be intimidated because we're bullied and hide in the shadows? Because what? Because they got a problem with me? They got a problem? They got something to prove? Nick, I'm sorry. It doesn't work for me. No, this actually means something, Nick. Okay? This means something to me. This means something to the fans. This means something to a locker room full of guys who are hungry for opportunities. Nick, I'm sorry. I'm going out there, and I'm going to defend this United States Championship. And anyone who wants a piece knows where to find me, because I'll be in the middle of that ring.
And the Miz. No. And look at the Miz.
No. I'm good.
Hit the Miz like, I'm good. I know exactly where I'm going.
We're going to have
To
an
the
open
ring.
challenge, and it's next.
So the next match will be the U.S. Open Challenge. Miami versus Louisville tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, is that in Louisville, Kentucky tomorrow? By chance. Oh, no, that's on right now. That's tonight. Okay, cool. The idea of Buff Bagwell being on that cruise makes me think of Forrest Gump and Lieutenant Dan. Sweet God. I swear to God. That's so wrong. Oh, God. Take my boat to Venice Beach, Florida. Mr. Nobody, welcome. I hope you've had a fantastic Friday. I read earlier Dragunov might return tonight and make Nakamura I don't think he does. I think the Miz is gonna do that open challenge. Alright, so so they're giving us actual ads now, so giving us the Stranger Things season 5 ad. Yeah, it's still going. This is the last season. But well no. So they've broken this they've broken it down. So you got the first half that comes out in Volume 1, November 26th, Volume 2, Christmas, the final is New Year's Eve. And there's 6 episodes within each volume. It makes no
Yeah,
sense.
so they're turning the next 3
Into
big
yeah.
Yeah.
Wish the Miz would get another title run, like a world title run. Did you do your Wrestle Dream prediction video? Yeah, me and Josh did our Wrestle Dream prediction videos on the podcast yesterday. It's live on his channel. Mine will be up first thing tomorrow morning. Yes, we did bring Mama Kraken with us. That's Commander Corey back there. I don't think they enjoy wrestling as much as I do. She used to be a hardcore fan back in the early 2000s. Back when
late 90s.
Yeah. So basically, my growing up, she was a big wrestling fan as well. At least tonight you have commercials just like the rest of us. Hey, it's not bad. Like right now, I've seen 3 movie trailers, and this is The Witcher season 4. For anyone that did not know, that's coming out with a 4th season. Didn't even know they were still doing this. This is based off of a video game. Our life's been good. We went to AEW All In. We are going to AEW Blood and Guts next month. And I don't think anything else has really changed. Been watching since the late 90s. For me, it's kind of like 2000s is what I can really remember. Like I said, the American Badass showing up for the first time, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rock and Sock Connection, all that stuff. I thought that was Jey Uso. Do you mean I tweeted for nothing? Listen, if you tweeted and someone wants to just come and see, by God, it can be Jey Uso for the night. Is Brock Lesnar going to be back with Paul Heyman? Supposedly he's not supposed to be back till next year, but could have been things could have changed if Seth's really injured.
Saturday morning cartoons are back. Full episodes of the classic Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling are now available on the WWE Vault YouTube channel. Episodes post first thing Saturday morning. So head to youtube.com/WWE Vault to enjoy every episode from the series and more nostalgic WWE archive content. Here's a look.
You always got to proofread Michael sometimes. He gets a little wild.
Check and see how Captain Lou's doing.
What is this, a Hogan animated series?
How you coming, Captain? Captain Lou? You okay?
What is going on right now?
Captain Lou looks just like the Hulkster. I am
What
the
the
Hulkster.
fuck?
And where's Captain Lou?
Who's Captain Lou?
I check behind the shower curtain.
Why is... What the fuck is this meal?
Favorites from my childhood.
Okay. Fair please said it old.
The
I don't know.
following contest is the United States Championship Open Challenge. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the United States Champion.
Watch it every Saturday morning.
He's a determined champion, always ready to defend his title.
We're going to follow in the footsteps of the great John Cena.
heard Sami Zayn talking to our general manager, Nick Aldis. He could be more clear. He didn't care what happened last week, what happened yesterday in the airport. He wanted to defend his title for everyone here tonight and everyone watching.
Holy shit, what music? We're back.
Takes great pride in the United States Championship and any
Hope it's
championship
Ilya
he has ever
Dragunov. Yeah, I
held
hope
throughout
so.
his career. Sami wants to be a representative of the WWE Universe and is proud to fight to show the world what's most important to him.
The only question is now, who will answer the open challenge?
It's gonna be Miz.
Yep.
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah, you know, I got an idea. Yeah. Maybe Carmelo Hayes will attack him like he attacked Carmelo last week, and then Ilya Dragunov shows up.
I am so sick of these open challenges, treating that championship like a charity.
Yes. Yes, there's Melo.
Hayes getting himself a little bit of payback.
Melo didn't miss that one,
He
obviously.
certainly did not.
Certainly a lot of bad blood between these two. Carmelo Hayes returning the favor just like Miz did to him.
God, we might need a few more bodies out here to pull.
Kendall Gray did
Carmelo
win the
Hayes
Women's Evolve
off the Miz.
Championship. I did see that.
But Sami Zayn waiting for someone.
Yes!
Great!
It is Ilya Dragunov,
Oh,
the Mad
my!
Dragon.
He's
Finally.
back!
God, how I hope Sami loses. I hate to say that, but this is a one-on-one U.S. title open challenge. So the title's on the line.
I know I'm going to repeat myself, but Dragunov
Yes, it took him, I think, almost a year and a half to recover from that ACL, MCL tear.
Today, back after nearly a year away with a knee injury, the Mad Dragon is on SmackDown. This man is intensity personified.
You see in
This
those
gonna be a good
eyes? I mean,
match.
I'm trying to keep it under control here. There's no way Sami Zayn was prepared for someone like the Mad Dragon. Like you said, he's
Oh my
been
God,
out for
did he get
over a year
a
with a
tattoo on
right
his
knee
damn
injury.
chest that goes up his
What a
neck?
time to make a return.
Sami Zayn made his bed. Now he's got to lay in it.
That'd be badass if it was a
Ilya
dragon.
Dragunov
He's the Mad
answering
Dragon.
the United States Championship Open Challenge.
Holy shit, he's
Welcome
back. I mean,
Ilya.
he tore it at a
Sami,
house
get
show.
ready, grit your teeth.
Well, what a night it has been on SmackDown. The fireworks at the start with the as I was saying, the fireworks at the start with Cody Rhodes. Then this is our second championship match of the night. And the return of Ilya Dragunov, which, by the way, welcome to SmackDown.
Oh, I think Dragunov's even bigger than
Here we
before.
go,
And
right.
a couple pounds of lean muscle, standing toe-to-toe with the U.S. champion, but look at Sami go.
This breaking down into a slugfest right off the bat. Dragunov trying to fire back. You know, he's got a lot of pent-up aggression after a year away. Bam! Running right over Sami Zayn.
I can only imagine if
God,
Dragunov
what a
was
clothesline.
doing his recovery, trying to get back in ring shape and seething each and every moment
is,
that he
Ilya
wasn't
can-
able to do what he loves
Ilya
most.
Well, I'm glad
can
to bring
dish
the
it
word
out, but he will
seething
also
because
take a beating before he
before his
gives up.
injury, I mean, it was just masterful how he's able
Yeah.
to balance all
The
that
MFTs are
rage
going to
that was
interfere.
inside.
I hope not.
Ilya
Like this,
Dragunov possesses
that
a
would almost be
unique
like
ability
Dark
to
State
turn
interfering in that 5-star match
rage
we had
into
last Sunday.
fuel, fury into fuel, to use his
Yeah, you
anger
cannot have him
and
come back and
aim it
lose
at his
clean.
opponent.
So
It is fun,
interference
great
makes sense, or
success.
Sami
You,
drops
of course,
it.
Vic, called most of his tenure in NXT.
Look, I've called his NXT championship win, his NXT UK championship win. I mean, he always was able to move forward, push
I just don't see
forward,
how they
fight
wrestle with
through
that
the
knee
pain,
brace.
always
Ooh, God.
persevere.
I don't
That
know if
leaping
anyone on the
enziguri.
roster has the ability to embrace pain in quite the same way as Ilya
Good
Dragunov.
knee to the midsection.
Absolutely explosive
Here comes
specimen.
another one.
Boom.
Big combination offense, rocking Sami Zayn. What an open challenge. What a surprise here on SmackDown.
What if the Dragon wins? It'd be fine. I mean, Sami Sammy's at that point, I do believe, in his wrestling career where it's okay to put over other talent. Kind of like The Miz. The Miz, it does not hurt him to lose,
Vic, I don't know if you were
you
able
know,
to hear it, but
matches.
Dragunov was just screaming to the WWE Universe, I have been
His
starving for a
NXT
year.
UK win
Starving for
was
combat,
match of the
starving for
decade.
competition.
Yes.
Oh,
Big senton.
Him and
what
Gunther had
defines
some
Ilya.
hellacious matches in NXT UK as well.
And look, this is a man who we've talked about, just the anger, the rage, the persevering.
Also, if anyone's keeping up with the CMLL pay-per-view that's happening right now, please let me know if Mercedes drops the title to Persephone.
Say the same about Sami Zayn. It's truly defined Sami's WWE career. When it comes to tenacity,
Vein and
perseverance,
Dragunov's forehead
never giving
has more
up,
muscle
Sami
than me.
Zayn has embodied that perfectly.
Well, early on, and you can't blame Sami Zayn. I know he came out hot, but he's kind of trying to settle into this matchup. I mean, out of nowhere comes in the Mad Dragon, and Dragunov pulling himself out to the top, and Sami Zayn, this could be a turning point in the matchup.
God.
Nasty spill all the way to the outside.
Maybe the tide turner Sami Zayn needed. If nothing else, it provides Sami with a few seconds to catch his breath, replan his game.
And Sami Zayn, yeah, this is crucial too, and that's a great point you just brought up, Corey, because for Sami Zayn right now, an open challenge, you got to be ready for anybody, let alone someone who's been
The whole
away
point of the open
for
challenge.
almost 13 months. Letting himself regroup
and that's
refocus.
That's absolutely a factor, and Ilya Dragunov to this juncture seems to be extremely focused, in fantastic physical condition. But anybody on the roster will tell you, Vic, there's nothing quite like being in ring shape. It's a different kind of cardio. You can spend all the time you want on a treadmill. You can do all the reps you want, but until you're in the ring, up and down, boom, you never really know what kind of shape you're in. Covered by Zayn.
Off the suplex and a kick out.
And I assure you, Sami Zayn right now is looking to test that. Sami,
I don't see any updates currently on the Mercedes and Persephone.
Right back is Sami Zayn with another elbow.
But if y'all see an update on y'all side, of course, please let me know.
See if they're all still there. Is Sami Zayn right now trying to slow the momentum of this matchup, and that may be another good strategy too for Sami Zayn, to try to weather that storm early on, but slow the pace a little bit against Dragunov.
Yeah, you want to delay the onslaught that is Ilya Dragunov as long as possible if you're Sami Zayn, if that is possible.
Chops, good
because
knee.
Here comes Dragunov again with a series of heavy artillery strikes. Boom!
Sami
Happy
Zayn right
Dragunov is back.
consecutive week defending the United States Championship, and I mean, if that isn't
Yeah,
the
Mercedes
definition of a
did
fighting
get her
champion,
10th
Graves,
belt.
I
I
don't
don't
know what
know
is.
which one she won, but she is officially 10
celebrated.
belts
You'd be
Monet,
remiss if you didn't ask the
and she's
question,
supposed
is
to be
Sami Zayn
having
wearing
a
the
celebration
championship
tomorrow
belt?
at
Is
Wrestle
Sami
Ring.
wearing himself thin by being such a fighting champion?
The score on the MLB game
Feel the capacity crowd
looks like
rising
it
in
is
this
currently
matchup.
2-2 at the bottom of the
Championship on
8th.
the line. United States Championship on the line. Open challenge answered by the returning
Good right hand
Ilya
by Sami
Dragunov
Zayn.
after a year on the sidelines due to a right knee injury. He's in there with Sami Zayn. And Zayn just dropping the challenger, center of the ring, off the clothesline, into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Graves, let's go back to some of the action.
This right here was a changing of the match.
But Sami Zayn just a step ahead of the challenger.
My thing is,
Sent
like,
Ilya crashing hard to the outside, and
taking them bumps like that, hitting that apron,
That really was a turning
I
point
know
in
that
the
shit
matchup because it
hurts.
allowed Sami Zayn to slow the pace of this matchup down and sort of
What
refocus his
that
energy
match
in this
happened
matchup.
in
Well, Sami was able to
Switzerland?
weather the early
Okay.
emotional storm of Ilya Dragunov, and now Sami needs to dig down into his bag of tricks. Sami's a world-class veteran. He has
A good right
done and
hand.
seen just about everything there is to do in this
Wrong
game.
rights and
so
lefts
he can
from
figure out a
Ilya.
way to get past Dragunov. It just might take a few minutes.
Sami Zayn, who
Oh,
talked to
God.
Nick Aldis earlier, really wanted to have this open challenge tonight no matter what transpired last week on SmackDown. But I do got to ask, and not to take away from this matchup for a moment, but should Sami be careful with the words he uses about
Tornado DDT.
Big DDT
Landed
on the corner.
him.
In the future, absolutely. But right now, Sami Zayn should have a singular focus. That man, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, who wants Sami's gold.
Set his sights, charges in.
That running knee.
Luva kick, got caught by
One,
Dragunov, falls into the
two.
cover, and Sami Zayn just got that left shoulder up. Whoa, take another look, feel the impact. First, bam, big tornado DDT, then this.
Dragunov would answer with a jumping kick right on the
What's up,
temple of the
Reaper?
champion. And it doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Back to live
boy,
action.
here
Just
comes
saw a
these
German
German
suplex
suplexes.
and Dragunov holding on and then talking a little bit of smack to the champion.
Dragunov is absolutely relentless. We heard him during the commercial break
elbow from
screaming to the
Sammy.
crowd, I have been
There's
starving
two,
for a year.
three.
Tonight, Dragunov
There's
wants
another
to
German
feast on
suplex.
Sami Zayn. And what Dragunov's doing here is by maintaining the waist lock, he's squeezing nonstop. He's driving every bit of breath out of the body of the United States champion. Brilliant strategy by the
for
Mad
shows.
Dragon.
Can't wait till WWE gets their streaming all on one platform. I don't think that's gonna happen. And of course, B for show. You are part of the Kraken Tribal membership, my friend. Congratulations. Hope you've had a fantastic Friday. Make sure we do get your shipping info so we can get your Kraken Tribal package over to you. Sherry as well. We still need your information so we can get that sent to you.
And you have to appreciate the head positioning of Sami Zayn. Notice he kept his head out of the reach of Dragunov's elbows as Ilya was trying to escape. That's the sign of a true pro, a veteran's veteran, Sami
Miami,
Zayn.
14-10, third quarters.
Sami Zayn, and I think when you start to break this down at its purest form, both these men are so technically gifted in the ring.
No doubt about it. Two of the best in the world. Both men possess extremely deep arsenals. They're always looking to dig into that bag.
Jesus.
Show the world a few new tricks.
Dragunov could have been looking for a knockout instead, just overpowering.
I would have
Sami
slammed.
Zayn into the cover. Referee's
One,
right there
two.
in great position, and oh!
I gotta be honest, Vic. I
So
think
close.
if Ilya had the wherewithal to hook the leg, this might have been it. Lifting Sami up before
I punched
driving
him
the
in the
champion
chest.
down spine first. We very nearly had a new United States champion.
This has been high impact offense, and again, Sami Zayn had no way to know who his opponent would be with this open challenge. It was Ilya Dragunov, who now is perched up top. Looking for this, had to roll through, was looking for the senton. Sami Zayn sends it, charging in, got caught, and bam!
We can move to driver. 1, 2.
And again, and
Barely
Grace,
kicked
there
out.
wasn't a lot on that kick out, and this goes back to being in-ring shape that you brought up.
We were talking about it before. It's one thing to have a strong 5 minutes in you when you return to the ring. Dragunov missed a year of
What about
action. Obviously,
LA?
he appears to be
What
in
you mean,
tremendous
what about
physical
LA?
condition, but there's nothing quite like being in ring shape. We know Sami Zayn can go for an
The
hour if he
Dodgers
has to.
game
Does
on right
Dragunov have that much fuel in the tank tonight?
And the one thing we haven't talked about for Ilya Dragunov
Oh,
is
2-0,
how difficult
Dodgers.
is it to
Bottom of
return
the
from
first.
a knee injury, let alone your first match being in there against someone the caliber of Sami Zayn.
Ordinarily, I would agree with you, Vic, but when it comes to Ilya Dragunov, there ain't a damn thing about this man that's ordinary. Dragunov, borderline superhuman when it comes to his physical
Hit with that
abilities.
freaking Death Valley driver on the apron. Yeah.
In San Jose, capacity crowd right now, second championship match of the night. Sami Zayn, relentless with the elbows right to the jaw, breaking the hold for the moment. Sami Zayn right now. Where steel meets wood. No. Oh! And he went over, that was shoulder first, over that middle rope. Nasty, gnarly, fall for Dragunov. United States Championship is on the line.
God.
God.
I think that was supposed to be a brain buster on the apron. That is not what happened. Yeah. Yeah,
Wherever you're
definitely.
watching around
Yeah, look
the
at it.
world, the
Yeah,
United
look
States
at it.
Championship
God.
is on the line. The official, Charles
Got
Robinson.
6.
Look, Graves, nobody wants to see this end in a count.
Got a
But
7.
both men barely moving because of all the high impact
Got 8.
offense throughout this matchup. The champion able to get into the ring.
9.
Referee's count is at 9. It's so close. Dragunov just broke the 10.
Dragunov getting in by the skin of his teeth. Might be ill-advised, but Dragunov is calling Sami Zayn on. The challenger wants more. This is what I'm talking about.
31
I talk about
Kraken
Dragunov's
Wrestling
ability
subscribers
to embrace
away
the pain
from
and use it as fuel. This man
9,300.
lives for combat.
And Sami Zayn answering you once, so he's coming right in.
Jesus.
One after another, beating down the challenger. I mean, you're right. You know, for Ilya Dragunov, the only other championship opportunity he's had on Raw or SmackDown was for the Intercontinental title. He has been waiting for a long time, not only to get back into the ring, but have this sort of
you do not
opportunity.
want to play a
And
game
now
of
it's starting
smacks
to break
with
down
Ilya.
once again.
Look at this rapid fire chops and
And a
headbutts from the
headbutt.
challenger. Zayn is rocked, Vic. Sami Zayn is rocked.
Certainly is. Out on his feet, dragging off, realizing
One,
this time punched the
two.
leg, and it's still not up. Look
Oh
at
my
Sami. Get right back up. Oh, it's breaking
Jesus.
down San Jose.
This?
The SAP Center coming unglued for
Dragging
these
off,
two
dragging
warriors.
off. Boom, boom. He fell to the cover. Look
One,
at the inside
two.
leg. No, man. Damn, that was close. Wow.
Ilya Dragunov, who has been starving for a
slapping the
year,
hell out of
could
each other.
taste the United States title in that near fall, but Sami Zayn refusing to quit. My God, what a battle!
Rossi, you have commercials again. Well, my friend, that is why we made it to where we did not have those, so we could hear the match with y'all all the way through. We did this.
It all started with an
Kicked him
open
right in the
challenge
jaw.
because Sami
Jesus.
Zayn didn't want to let the WWE Universe all over the world down. He went in to Nick Aldis's office, Graves, and said, I still want to do this. Marched out.
This is a-
Miz thought he was
this
answering
could
the
be a
challenge
pay-per-view
until
level
Carmelo
match.
Hayes came out of left field. And then Ilya Dragunov shocking us all, making the return. And there it is again. Just that look in the eyes. And if you're asking Sami Zayn to punch you in the mouth, Sami Zayn's going to punch you in the mouth.
Unfortunately for Sami Zayn, I'm pretty
The
sure
irony
Ilya
of watching
Dragunov is
Dragunov
certifiable.
wrestle
The
while
man
I'm
isn't right.
dragging on
The guy
this
lives
doing
to
it.
fight. He says pain makes him feel alive.
Well, the sounds of that conversation earlier from Sami Zayn, he wants another match with Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got to worry about surviving this one here tonight with his championship on the line. And now what is going through the mind of Ilya Dragunov?
He's going to
What
deliver
a
the H-bomb.
matchup this has been. United States Championship.
I think it was called the
hanging
H-bomb.
in the balance.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Back on SmackDown, we're live. United
They are
States
still
Championship.
Smacking the
is
hell out
on
of
the
each
line,
other.
and these two have just been beating the hell out of one another.
Oh, here we go.
Zayn's down, Graves, looking for the send. Todd, he got all of it into the cover.
1,
4,
2.
How?
It's like he's been in
This is Sami Zayn we're talking about, Vic.
How? Graves, go back to some of the action during the break.
This was
God.
unmitigated brutality from both competitors.
This
It has
shit.
been back and forth, both
Show
warriors
some-
giving
oh, I
it
thought
their
they were
best.
gonna show
Here,
Sami slap
a
the hell out
potential
of him.
exclamation point for the challenger, senton on the money, but Sami Zayn reminding the world why he is who he is.
$11,144 here live in San Jose, showing their admiration for both these men as the championship hangs in the balance.
And as
the
this-
United States Championship.
As this matchup progresses, Vic, I have to ask you once again, what kind of toll is this taking on Sami Zayn? Week after week after week, 7 in a row to this point. How long can Sami keep this breakneck pace?
And I think the other part is it's 7 in a row, but it's also 7 times you're going into a matchup not knowing who your opponent is. That has to weigh on the back of your mind. But falling to the mat was Dragunov. Zayn looking around trying to catch his breath,
Oh,
but the
that
man dragging
might
right
be
back up.
Jesus.
And Dragunov, you talked about an exclamation point, looking for
Oh, cool. Good suplex.
Floating right over.
Roll through.
Zayn in prone position.
Here it comes.
Here it comes, Vic.
Dragunov looking for the H.O. counter.
Sami got a
He went
boot
for
up
the
just in
H-bomb.
time.
He got a
That was
boot in
matter
the
of
mouth.
Self-preservation for the champion.
You ain't lying,
Here
my
we go.
friend.
Haluna kick.
And now it's Sami Zayn.
Shoot.
Haluva
Oh,
kick.
no, Haluva kick reversed.
Sidestep by the challenger, turning right back around. And look at the strength. How does he have this much strength dragging off this late in the match? Floats
1,
over.
2.
Into the cover. And another near fall.
Let's take a look at this boot from Sami Zayn at the last possible second, right in the grill of Ilya Dragunov, who was looking for the H-bomb to finish this off, but Sami Zayn again refusing to relent. Here comes Ilya.
Another boot.
Caught with a kick by Zayn.
Charge it back
Ooh, what
in.
a
The
knee.
big knee fell to the cover. Is this it?
Oh my
God.
God.
I mean, I just looked up.
Yeah,
from
the
monitor.
NBA
Did you
does
see our
start
referee,
next
Charles Robinson? He
Thursday.
started rubbing his face and his hair because he's even in shock at the match we've been witnessing.
And Charles Robinson, the best in the game, had the best bird's eye view possible. Right there, making sure Sammy got his shoulder up before the count of 3. But Dragunov showing no signs of slowing. And that's almost amazing at this point. To keep up this pace to this point in the matchup for
Chop
both
to
of
the
these
knee.
guys, hats off.
Another chop, third one didn't connect.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Nope,
Into the
reverse.
Blue Thunder Bomb countered. Ducking the clothesline. Dragunov going right through. Constantine special.
Constantine
Turning Sami Zayn
special.
inside out. And there again is that rage. And it's coming out of the body of the challenger.
The Mad Dragon looking to go scorched earth.
Torpedo move.
Oh my God, again.
Zayn now.
Oh my
Pulling up a pro
God.
Blue
challenger.
Thunder Bomb. That's
Thunder
it.
Bomb.
1, 2,
retain.
oh. What?
I don't even know what else to say.
Let's watch and
Oh.
enjoy again. A haluva kick in midair, followed immediately by a
1,
Blue Thunder
2.
Bomb. And what does Dragunov do? This maniac kicks out.
Sami Zayn even thought this was over. He had his hand held high.
You're going to have to hit it with the haluva kick. Either that or the MFT will
Dragunov's
get
body
involved.
might have just told him that's enough. Live to fight another day.
First match
Yeah,
back
here
in
they
over
are.
a year, and now Sami Zayn
Oh, maybe not. Maybe the crowd was just getting
possibly
excited.
looking for that
Yeah, they
haluva
point.
kick. And now, what's he looking at?
It's Solo
Solo
Sikoa.
Sikoa. That means the rest of the Tongans are going to show up.
Right now? Sami Zayn took his eye off the ball, and oh, cut!
God, Exploder.
Exploder.
That's the prelude to the end. The United States champion lining it up.
Oh!
Torpedo Moscow! Is that going to be it?
Hit it with
Right
the
back up. Boom!
Oh.
With an H-bomb. Dragunov into the
1,
cover.
2. Holy
Dragunov
shit.
dethrones Zayn.
They had the Mad Dragon win. What a hell of a match.
I know I've said it.
Well deserved.
But
You said that
Graves,
was 3? Holy shit, I'm surprised.
a match.
Say
Fantastic.
It 10 more times, say it 20 more times. You'll get no disagreement from me. But Solo
My thing is,
Sikoa
what
played
was
a hand in
Solo's
the
play
outcome.
here?
Whether anyone wants to admit it or not, Sami took his eye off the ball, was able to recover here. But as Zayn looked to finish the job, boom! Torpedo Moscow followed immediately by a thunderous H-bomb. And new. Ilya Dragunov said he has been starving for a year. Well, feast, Ilya, feast. Bones and all, the United States title belongs to the Mad Dragon.
After a year on the
I
show,
will say though, I feel like if he didn't get injured, he was going to be Intercontinental Champion on Raw.
Ilya Dragunov
So,
to not only return to the WWE, not only return to SmackDown, but to finally wear a championship.
What a moment. And it has to be said, Sami Zayn, take a bow. A fighting champion was beaten by a better man tonight. Whoa,
there's the rest of the MFT.
Oh, come on!
The MFTs strike again! Talatonga, Tongaloa!
So they're actually still wearing the white paint. That's their New Japan look. For the islands.
After that classic we just witnessed.
Yeah.
Coming out
So
here and picking
they call the
the
Gorillas of
and
Destiny
there again we
is
see
what they went
Solo
by.
Sikoa
I do believe.
calling the shots.
Solo let the MFTs off the chain.
Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix, who was left laying earlier tonight.
Not,
He's got a
not
bone to
Mysterio.
pick
Ray
with
Phoenix.
all these men doing his best to fight. And Ray Phoenix now adding to the front.
Ooh, that's Tala Tonga. You ain't.
No, it's a long way.
Jesus. God.
He reminds me of
Tala Tonga with an epic choke slam to Ray Phoenix. And the MFTs have been unleashed once again.
They're falling.
Did you all forget?
Kinda.
I said, did you all forget? Let me remind you then. MFTs run SmackDown. They are going to get back everything that my family has lost, and I will make my family tree champions again.
Oh yeah, they went after the Wyatts.
Oh my.
Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened. But are you prepared for what's waiting on the other side?
Right, yeah. I mean, Chuck can have his moment.
Here they are.
Oh,
There's the Wyatts.
oh gosh. He does especially.
Where's Howdy at though? Nope. Nolo still doesn't want nothing to do with it.
Sikoa issuing a warning and now backing off the MFTs.
How about the warning that Bo Dallas just issued, Vic? What the hell is waiting on the other side?
One day,
Pure power before our eyes.
the vision has shifted.
No.
Wait a minute! Oh my God! The hell is going on?
No,
As
so
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed speak out.
she was
Futures of both Intercontinental
friends with
Championships
Alexa
are on the
Bliss,
line.
and then Alexa Bliss joined Uncle Howdy, and Alexa Bliss joined Bray, and she kind of like she didn't like the transition. Like she was like, "Hey, you're not yourself." They had like a little feud going on, and then when they started to bring back the group after Bray had passed and all that, she's kind of like started having these like weird spells where she would just stare off and be walking around, and you'd see her just walking around like that without a mask on, like she was kind of like possessed or out. And then she just led into it. Yeah. War games. I don't think it's gonna be war games. Yeah. So Bray and Uncle Howdy both use somewhat of Bible verses. Yeah, but so I guess that's gonna be a tag team match come Saturday night main event. Pulaski said they're chickens. You saying the MFTs are scared? Five members of the Wyatts. Yeah, so there is 5 members, and then there's Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa.
Hey, yo.
So they are heading out. But yeah, you got Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Solo, and then you do have JC Mateo. So it looks like there's been no matches added to Wrestle Dream as of tonight. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total match cards. That's crazy. That's a low number. Looks like Nigel McGuinness is gonna be there. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all looked at John Cena's last matches, but to go to the last one in DC, it is for the last row, $400+. Looks like there's gonna be right at 7,000 people at Wrestle Dream tomorrow.
SmackDown is live tonight in San Jose, 11,144. A capacity crowd on hand, just like it was during our most recent international tour.
This past week, WWE was on an unforgettable international tour that started in Perth, Australia, for a total combined 3-day attendance in Perth of 40,503 fans. Wow!
You'll never
WWE
reunite,
superstars also got to interact with the natural wildlife and explore the beautiful waters off the coast of Western Australia. Our time in Australia did not stop there, as Melbourne
the Shield
was
will
the next
never
stop on the
make
tour.
it back. Just because Moxley said he does not want to come back to WWE.
And finally, we visited Tokyo, Japan with WWE's first live event in the land of the rising sun in over a year. We couldn't be more thankful to the entire WWE universe all around the world, and we can't wait to get back again soon.
Raising the Stakes is presented by Arby's new tender bite-sized steak nuggets.
The following is a champion
Versus champion.
match.
Yeah, he's going nowhere. Louisville 14, Miami 10. Not a bad game.
It's hard to believe Tiffany Stratton just 4 years ago made her first appearance in a wrestling ring. Not in WWE, an actual wrestling ring. For Stephanie McIntyre, she's only been in WWE for 15 months. And now these two are battling it out on the grand
Also on the
stage.
way to WWE Plus once he's on
Just
no.
shredding the knee ligaments of Tiffany Stratton.
Now up to the top rope, looking for the prettiest moonsault with nobody home. Stratton made a mistake, and there's that corkscrew splash. Stephanie McIntyre is your crown jewel champion.
I really didn't think they were going to give Stephanie the win, just going to be honest.
Women's World Champion, and now Crown Jewel Champion.
Guys, I'm here with WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany, we saw you suffer a rare setback at Crown Jewel. So does that loss to Stephanie McIntyre affect how you move forward as champion?
Kathy, I'm not going to pretend like I'm happy about losing, but no. Stephanie McIntyre is a great champion, and she took me to my limits. but I've been undefeated for the past year, so one loss does not define me. And I'm still the WWE Women's Champion, so I am focused on what is next.
That's inspiring and all, but at the end of the day, you still lost. So let me put this into words that you'll understand. That loss is precisely the reason why I offered my professional expertise to Stephanie and not to you. I knew you didn't have what it took. I only represent premium talent like your United States champion, Julia. She is the type of high-value investment that pays off every single time.
Or maybe it's because you know that you don't have it. What's that saying again? Those who can do and those who can't represent.
I'm perfectly capable of getting the job done in the ring.
Okay, then prove it. Face me in a match next week.
Gladly.
Bye.
Well, we'll see if that one gets made official. But look, one loss certainly does not ruin
They got a
anything. I mean, the
feud
numbers
in
don't lie,
NXT, if I
Graves.
remember
The
correctly.
WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton has been nothing short of
Stephanie
dominant
Vaquero,
here
Steve.
this year. Look at that, 17-1.
In this day and age, a number like that is almost unfathomable. Tiffany Stratton continues to impress and improve each time we see her. But I want to take it back to what we just saw a few minutes ago between the MFTs and our WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six. There's a war brewing, Vic. This is going to get ugly.
And that certainly is. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it anymore. What I do want to hear and hear from is a pair of former Tag Team Champions, that being the Motor City Machine Guns.
Okay.
Hey, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Motor City Machine Guns' 1-year anniversary in the WWE Universe only took 2 weeks for us to win the WWE Tag Team titles.
That's right. Hey, you know what? We should celebrate. We should celebrate by winning the WWE Tag Team titles again. We can do that.
Emotional moment, first anniversary with WWE.
The only thing I remember from these guys, how they started. You guys were like a Ferrari.
But since then, you guys look more like my grandfather's lawnmower.
Oh my gosh.
One.
You're comedians too. I get it. Ferrari, a really fast car. Lawnmower, not a car.
Hey, since you're funny guys, I got a joke for you. Do you remember who we beat in that debut match? You guys remember?
Los caballeros no tenemos memoria. You remember? No, never happened.
Yeah, well, we remember.
Yeah, it was you guys. It was you!
What do you think?
How about we make it a yearly thing? And tonight, since the anniversry, we can beat you guys again.
Are you guys sure you want to do it?
Yeah, okay. We're pretty sure.
Wait for your game.
Okay, we'll wait for our gifts.
We'll wait
Sweetest
for
thing's
it.
coming up. No problem.
Okay, so yeah, we're getting the
this
Motor
is
City
going
Machine
to be
Guns
high octane.
versus Los Garza. Motor City Machine Guns have not been on SmackDown, I would say, in about 2 months.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 412 pounds, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Gun!
Who all got released. There was a ton of WWE ID that got released. There was Wes Lee that got released.
It's hard to believe it's already been a year since the Motor City Machine Guns debuted in WWE, as I christened them your favorite tag team's favorite
Elton
tag
Prince
team.
is injured.
But a tall task ahead. Can they repeat history?
This is quite a gift, not only for the Motor City Machine Guns, so to speak, but also the WWE Universe.
And their opponents, representing El Legado del Fantasma, with a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel Berto Los Garza!
And Graves, you are very well aware of the headlines that these two men have made this summer in AAA.
Impressive reign as AAA Tag Team Champions for Angel
Santos
Los Garza.
supposedly
They
signed a new
love to
contract, but he
parlay
is
that
not
success
there.
into more gold here in WWE's
Kit Wilson,
Tag Team
he's
division.
he's
You've got
not
the Machine
injured,
Guns, who truly
but
revolutionized the sport of tag team wrestling. Then you've got Angel
Ellen
and Berto,
Prince
who believe
absolutely
they
is.
are capable of taking tag team wrestling to a whole new level, building off the foundation of the Machine Guns. This one is going to be memorable.
I'm sure Los Guards are looking for a little bit of a payback, and from what happened last year, as we heard from Motor City Machine Guns earlier, celebrating that 1-year anniversary, so to speak. And look, Graves, you've been very familiar with the game of Shelley and Sabin, but it's right now Los Guards who's taking control.
Look, Alex Shelley used to sleep on my floor back when we were on the Independence, and he would come to Pittsburgh. I mean, I've known these guys for years and years and years, and they continue to improve, continue to evolve.
Tag,
the problem
here we go.
with being your favorite tag team's favorite tag team is the amount of tape that has been studied on you. Everything the Guns do,
Kick in the back.
has been
God.
studied by every tag team competitor on the roster. I promise you this. You
I would
gotta
hope
show them
so.
something new, something different, and figure out what that secret sauce
No,
is. for
Motor
the
City
Guns to get
Machine
back on
Guns
top.
would
We said
not.
this was going to be high octane, not taking your foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Chris Sabin wiping out the opposition.
Speaking of all gas, no brakes, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre
Nia
still the
Jax?
#1 contenders main
Oh no,
event.
Nia Jax somehow got
Chris
injured
Sabin,
or what
who's illegal
happened?
student, and
He's
the
not
referee
been
right
there
now
either.
distracted for a moment, and that opens the door. Berto, who is able to hold on to Sabin, opens the door.
That was situational awareness by Los Garza, who continue to improve. Again, every time they step into the ring, they show their opponents a new
But I
look,
think
a new
Alex
move, a new
Shelley or
scheme
maybe it
of
was
some sort.
Sabin was doing some indie stuff.
AAA has almost reignited their own
Last
inner
week.
belief in themselves.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I think that may have been the best possible thing
God, what a
for
chop.
Los Garza in their careers recently. A reminder of where they came from, what they're capable of, and what they want to do next. But tag made, here comes Alex Shelley.
And Shelley at big block
Right
and
hand.
answers
God,
quickly.
no.
This man
Chop.
is an absolute encyclopedia
Shoo.
of technical wrestling maneuvers.
You know, you broke down these two teams, and really, how do you view the tag team
Good
division here
save
on
by
the Blueprint?
I
Berto.
mean, if this is any indication, it's extremely healthy and
Oh, my
paid
God.
a lot of attention to. Los Garza and Machine Guns
Super kick.
looking to do their parts to raise the stakes in the tag team division.
Which team's walking out with the W tonight?
I would say Los Garza.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Newbury, and I'm living the dream.
The champ
I would say well, maybe Motor City Machine Gun gets the win since they haven't been there in forever, but one last match. Looks like the Dodgers are up 3-0 still over the Brewers. And it looks like 8-2 Blue Jays over 6-2. Mariners beat the Blue Jays. But yeah, like I said, I think Nia got injured as well. So I don't think she's going to be there for a while. So as it stands, it is a 3-2 lead for the Seattle Mariners, and it is a 3-0 lead for the Dodgers. So if the Dodgers win tonight, they will make it to the finals, and then if the Mariners can win the next one, they make it. Which that'll be Sunday it's in Toronto for Seattle and the Blue Jays. Yeah, we do got, I guess, some commercial breaks here. They just advertise War Games, but I do want to say thank y'all again for absolutely everyone that's hanging out with us tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. I want to thank everyone for getting us to 9,268 Kraken Wrestling subscribers. Of course, as always, any super chats, donations, memberships, we do say thank you as well. Without y'all's donations, without y'all's super chats, members, this would not all be possible. So thank y'all again for all of y'all's support. Jax got injured, yeah. I think she did. I think her and Jade both got injured in the same match. Which Jade got the worst injury you could ask for. Here we go.
Graves, Alex Shelley has not been the same since he almost got his teeth knocked down his throat by a big knee from Angel. As a matter of fact, let's go back and relive that moment. Look at that. Oh, that impact. Not to mention Berto on the outside with a kick.
He took the words right out of my mouth. Let's not overlook
NASCAR
the
racing
fact that Berto
Talladega.
executed a kick right to the base of Shelley's skull.
I don't keep up with
Chris Sabin baiting in
NASCAR
maybe for a moment,
that
turning
much,
around, and here's where that
or
expertise
at all,
comes in.
actually.
Two men who know each other so well. Big neck breaker, and this could be that moment Alex Shelley has been looking for to make his way, make a tag, and Chris Sabin can check into the match.
A rare moment of disorientation for Alex Shelley in the ring. This is a man who always knows where he's at all times, but obviously his brains have been scrambled a little over the past several minutes.
Whoa!
Chris Sabin
Well,
desperately
good
needs
kick
a
out.
tag. Here it comes.
And on a night where we've seen two championships defended,
Shoo,
big high
big
cross
crossbody.
body from Chris Sabin, a man who's no stranger to championships.
Blows
Knows
arms.
the Motor City Machine Guns, who won the titles within just a few weeks of their debut nearly 1 year ago here on SmackDown. And look at
backslide.
Shoulders down, rolling right through.
Quick
Chris
kick
Sabin
out
now
by
tying him
Berto.
right back up into a not
One,
crucifix style.
two.
Is it enough? And another near fall.
Again, I cannot overstate the encyclopedic wrestling knowledge of both Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. They can tie you up, they can stretch you, they can knock you out when they need to. One of the reasons they're one of the greatest tag teams of the generation.
Both men who came up to me talking about this match, so excited not only for an opportunity here
Quick
over the last
tags
year, but
by
everything going on in
Motor City
NXT.
Machine
The TNA
Guns.
X Division title will be defended this Tuesday. Leon Slater versus Stax, a title that Chris
Ooh,
Sabin held
knee.
more than
Oh,
anyone.
what a super
Big super
kick.
kick from Sabin. Sabin got caught.
One,
Oh man! Power on display. Sit down style
One,
power bomb.
two.
And no, not quite enough. But that was also in a very hard part of the ring. Chris Sabin just bounced right off the mat.
They're going to be
Great display
calling
of
this
power
main
by
event
Berto.
quick tonight.
Executing the sit-out powerbomb as a counter. Tag made. Here comes Angel once again.
And you know Los Garzas would love to ruin this 1 year celebration, this incredible first year here in the WWE for the Motor City Machine Guns, turning right around. Uh-oh.
Modified gory special here by Angel. Sabin in a world of trouble.
Making the tag. And now take a look at this textbook tag team wrestling.
Incredible.
Into the
One,
cover.
two.
And oh, at the last moment, Shelley just able to break this up. Great job by our officials. And take another look at this high impact offense. Innovative
Almost like a
style.
cutter.
Wasn't able to get it done. Again, we are live tonight for SmackDown. San Jose, California. 11,144 capacity crowd on hand as Alex Shelley. Oh, baseball slide going right over, charging right back in. Got caught for a moment, and that's a unique position to be in.
Super kick under the chin of Shelley, but Sabin right there with a kick for Angel. Berto drops Sabin. Here comes Berto.
Uh-oh. Looking to fly. Wiping out the Motor City Machine Guns. And Los Garzas are rolling right now, Graves. Rolling.
Los Garza came to play tonight. No doubt about it. They understand the opportunity at hand. Picking up a W over a decorated tag team like the Motor City Machine Guns.
And all-star when Los Garzas were interrupting their opponents earlier tonight. Los Garza, sorry.
Garza,
All I'm saying is
plural,
both of them are in the
same
ring.
last
I get
name.
what you're saying. Big boot, though, by Sabin. Shelley, though, on the outside. Referee right now, I mean, this is almost the official right now. I don't know how he's keeping up with all the action, but I believe a tag was made, and I believe Alex Shelley is the legal superstar.
Looking for Skull and Bones.
Skull
This could
and
do it for the Machine
Bones.
Guns.
Boom.
Skull and Bones connects.
1, 2,
And the Motor
3.
City Machine Guns will be celebrating tonight.
Here are your winners, Motor City Machine Gun!
What a way to celebrate for this duo here on SmackDown.
From the top rope, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Skull and Bones. One of many reasons why they are regarded as the greatest tag team of the generation by their peers. Two pioneers who continue to raise the bar in the tag team division.
And that's Fraxium.
Yeah, well, all right, okay, look, Motor City, they've just built some momentum. The MFTs and the Wyatts are now on a flat-out freaking war. Like, bro, we gotta do something, all right? Let's go punch someone in the face. Let's skip the queue. Let's make an impact. Let's just do something.
Or we wait patiently, find the right spot, and then maybe take the titles with us. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know about that.
These two goofs scheming about titles. Newsflash, boys, ain't gonna happen for you.
Did you guys miss us? I mean, I could tell by your face. You definitely missed us. And you want to know where we've been?
Tell them.
For the last 2 months, we've been staying out of the way so that the Street Profits could no longer point fingers at DIY. And you know what they did while we were gone? They showed the world that they are who we thought they were. Joke artists. Matter of fact, nothing's changed around here. You two are still delusional. The Garzers are still a couple of losers, and the Wyatt Six are still running around like it's Halloween every damn day of the week.
That's 2 weeks from today.
It's disgusting. Matter of fact, weren't you guys just talking about earlier how Quill wants a stupid mask for Halloween?
Where are we gonna find a stupid mask?
He has a stupid mask.
Oh, that is a stupid mask.
Hey, quieto con la manita que me estás poniendo nervioso. If you want to keep disrespecting me like that, why don't you try it inside that ring? Anytime you want. And then you'll see who's behind this mask. Imbecile.
Damn.
That guy's probably ugly, right? Yeah.
Defunct.
Tensions rising in our tag team division.
Oh, baby, Bay Area, stand up!
The Samoan. Oh, well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is to determine the #1 contender for the undisputed WWE.
Oh my God.
What the hell? Oh my God, Cody.
Damn. Oh, shit. This is how they're going to write him off.
Get medical right now. Medical. Hey.
Spitting up blood. Looks like he's lost a few damn teeth.
Jacob. Hey, relax.
Ah. That is shit. They did it like that. Like someone attacked him backstage. So what are they going to do now? They're just going to give the spot to Drew McIntyre? I mean, Jesus. That they should have let him go through and at least have the match. But I guess his injury is too severe. I'm not a fan of that decision. So now my question is, who do we replace him with? Unless you have someone from NXT come up. This is where you could plug in Oba. You could find Tony D'Angelo. You could set up Randy. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure out. Oba should replace Fatu. It is possible. Do you feel bad that Andrade got fired? WWE, all his talent was used to the match. I don't like when anyone gets fired from anywhere. Of course, that's taking away their income, you know, their support, all that. What I think is absolutely insane is that supposedly he's not able to wrestle for a year now due to some legal stuff with his non-compete clause in his contract. I don't know. It's very odd that WWE did what they did. And I say the very odd for them because you gotta think, you know, he had won a title at a, you know, like an indie company. And now he can't do anything? That's fucking insane. Here we go.
Hey, did you see anything that happened? Jacob, just take it easy. Hey, just take it easy, Jacob. They're here to help you, all right?
I mean, what could be going through the mind of our general manager right now?
I don't know. Were those Fatu's teeth on the ground?
I don't want to speculate. But Graves, there is the man that obviously has a big smile on his face, you can see. He was set to face Jacob Fatu.
Well, McIntyre understandably grinning from ear to ear, as I would imagine.
Maybe he did take him out.
The matchup's not going to take place. Does that put McIntyre directly in the #1 contender spot? Aldis certainly has a big decision to make.
I was saying, there's got to be a lot going through his mind, and we're at it. Very rarely is myself and Corey Graves at a loss for words as we sit here ringside again live, San Jose for SmackDown. Main event was set for, oh, well, apparently Drew McIntyre would like to address the WWE Universe.
San Jose. It appears your boy, Bleeding Gums Fatu, is no breaks. All gas, no brakes. The referee, do me a favor and raise the hand of the new #1 contender. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Drew. Don't you say another word. Now, I don't know what just happened back there, but I know that it's bad, really bad. But I promise you this, I swear to God, if I find out that you had anything to do with this... I'm going to cut you off right now. I had absolutely nothing to do with that. I'm always jumping through hoops to get what's mine. You've known me for 20 years, man. Don't be like the rest of them back there. Please tell me you're not working for corporate Cody. Do the right thing and name me the #1 contender. Give me the match right now. Enough! Enough! This is not, we're done with all this. Absolutely. You know what you did. And you think this entire group of people want to sit here and watch you talk? They wanted a #1 contender match. Oh, man.
Damn, Cody's pissed.
I think we should. I think we should, right? I think we should give him something right now. You want your title match, Drew McIntyre? Let's do it right here, right now. Come and get it. Come and get it.
Oh my,
what
the hell? Oh my God.
Cody lost McIntyre. They're starting to meet. The fight is on. Graves, the fight is on.
The American Nightmare, the Scottish Warrior, is kicking off here.
This is chaos.
What the fuck? So I'm guessing this is gonna actually be a match, and Cody's gonna fight him.
I don't know what
in
the
a
hell's
fucking
going on, Corey. Right over here
suit?
to your right. I mean, look, champion Drew McIntyre.
Cody Rhodes is
I'm looking around for Nick Aldis.
Cody is irate because he feels that McIntyre screwed the fans out of a #1 contender match.
Can you blame him after everything Drew's done over the last not only months, year or so?
But Rhodes isn't dressed to compete. He's wearing damn dress shoes.
Cody Rhodes doesn't give a damn. That's what separates him from everyone else. That's why he's our quarterback. That's why he's our champion. He's here to fight for the people, for the universe, and he's taking it to Drew McIntyre.
The American Nightmare is seeing red.
He said, "Get him in the ring." Yeah.
Issues, of course, between these two. I mean, they were once partners. There's so much history, but listen to this place.
Rhodes taking McIntyre
Are
on
they
the
rewriting the wrong from the last match?
Technical about anything, but you
I
saw
think
Cody
so.
Rhodes look
Yeah.
at the official. We haven't heard a bell. Nothing is sounded. The official hasn't looked one way or another. Nothing's official. I
think Ryan Trail's just trying to get a handle on the situation.
I'm not blaming him.
Oh, Drew most definitely took him
Nothing
out.
has officially begun. This is truly a fight.
Ooh. Well, we know Cody Rhodes is in a hell of a mood already after coming up short at Crown Jewel to Seth Rollins, and now Rhodes taking out his angst on the new #1 contender.
I'm not jumping to conclusions, but what I do know is Cody Rhodes is beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre here in front of San Jose.
And it hasn't been official,
All
but
over San
Cody
Jose.
Rhodes said the words championship match.
We're not the general manager. That's why I was looking around for Nick Aldis. I'm looking in the timekeeper's area. I mean, this is, what the hell is going on? Careful, Vic. This is the true definition of chaos. Oh!
I know you can dress on a suit if you want to, by God.
This is getting ugly in a
Get the hell
hurry.
out of the way.
Kick by Drew, right hand. Go into the timekeeper's area. Solid right hands.
We unfortunately have no answers compared to when we just left you a moment ago.
We're still trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but what we do know is Cody Rhodes
They're
and
still
Drew
fighting. That's what we do
McIntyre
know.
have been beating each other all over the S&P Center, all over San Jose. Finally, they're back in the damn ring, and the referee's looking at the champion. The champion said, "Ring the damn bell," and we got ourselves a match. We got ourselves a clash, and it's McIntyre.
I don't
it's
know
Rhodes,
if the belt's
and
on the line. I
Rhodes
think
just
it
got
is.
tossed all the way across the ring.
This is an absolutely insane turn of events.
Well, you can say that again. It's been a chaotic night all the way from the start.
Maybe this is just a #1 contender. And if Drew wins, he gets a title shot.
Lying all over the back, was it laying on the concrete? I don't know. But what I do know is Cody Rhodes was not going to let a main event slip away from everyone here and everyone watching at home. That's what separates Cody from everyone else.
Cody's intentions may
Get
be
him!
honorable.
Bam! Cody's right back on top.
Rhodes has been guilty of thinking with his heart too frequently. This could be one of those instances. Cody's going to take his
How
eye
does
out.
the feed keep cutting out on commentary?
Are
Are you talking about when the commentary team gets quiet and then it comes back,
He
Steve?
wasn't smiling for a moment, but that's just how dangerous Drew McIntyre is. Just how dangerous, just how quick he can turn things around just like that.
McIntyre now stalking the WWE champion.
Yeah, it has to be a #1 contender match.
How personal, I mean, Corey, how personal is it for Drew McIntyre to be champion?
It's exceeded the lines of obsession for McIntyre, but Cody Rhodes now looking for his pound of flesh.
Both men have a deep burning desire to be the best. Cody taking it to Drew, and I know we talked about it. Cody's not even dressed to compete. Cody is in what he arrived in that suit. And a kick out left shoulder coming off the mat.
Yeah, he said let's give him a title match. Yeah, so I don't know.
The championship match. You want it? Here it is.
Didn't hear anything from our general manager. I don't know.
Guys in the truck. Brian, have you heard anything? Any updates? What are the rules? I don't know. This has been madness. This has been chaos. And Cody Rhodes, a fighting champion, looking to defend his kingdom, which is
Long Beach, that's more than likely what will happen.
For the main event of the first premium live event to stream on ESPN, it was WrestlePalooza. McIntyre on that night was very close.
Future shot.
Future shot DDT. Just dropped the champ. Into
One,
the covers, McIntyre.
two.
That left shoulder just off the mat. McIntyre, what's going through his mind? Same thing for the champion. Feel this. Bam!
Future shock taking out the American Nightmare. QB1 is flat on his back right now, and the Scottish Warrior can smell blood.
There was something you said during the commercial break. Cody's got to get the bad taste of Crown Jewel out of his mouth. Maybe that's what he's thinking right now, but it could be a huge mistake made by Cody Rhodes.
It absolutely could be. I mentioned Cody's been guilty of thinking with his heart on more than one occasion throughout his career. Yes, Cody's passionate, but sometimes that passion outweighs his intellect.
And Drew McIntyre now, slowly, methodically, breaking
I don't
down
know.
and
I have
beating
no
down
idea.
the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And now he's cranking up the intensity right there in the corner. Cody just trying to get his hands
Has
up
anyone
the fight.
else heard it
Drew
cutting out?
McIntyre
What's up,
listening to the official.
Jesse Smith?
But I would be afraid of the official to step in between Drew McIntyre and anything the way McIntyre has been operating.
Ryan Tran showing a little bit of leeway,
wrong from the last match.
are
Cody wanted
extremely
Drew to
high
win.
right now. There's been
Who's walking out champ?
ending to the evening here at SmackDown.
I really don't think it's full stop. They got to specify something.
Fatu's attacked backstage, his teeth are falling out of his head, and now here we are, the American Nightmare and the Scottish Warrior trading heavy artillery.
Referee checking on Cody Rhodes, and in this moment right now, Drew McIntyre, like a shark in water, can be smelling the blood right now, looking to put an end to Cody Rhodes. Rhodes, though, with a counter, turning around, bam, right to the jaw. Rocking McIntyre.
Cody Cutter.
Rhodes now, Cody Cutter. Cody fired up. Over 11,000 here in San Jose. Fired up.
McIntyre looking for respite here on the outside. Steer clear, Vic. Here comes the American Nightmare. Oh.
McIntyre putting a stop to Cody Rhodes in that moment.
McIntyre has enough power to turn your lights
Watch out
with one clean shot.
And didn't know the barricade so hard, he lost his shoe.
Worried for Mark Nash right now. Just get the hell out of the way and go.
Damn, he hit him with the title. Cody hit Drew with the title.
Rhodes understandably feeling desperate, but
he's pissed off.
That is
and
odd.
Cody, did you see his eyes? Corey, you've known him a lot longer than I have. Did you see that man's eyes? Whoa the hell?
Cody,
Jesus.
Cody, what are you doing?
Corey, get the hell out of the way. Don't try to talk any sense into him. Did you see the man? Oh, Drew. Right to the eyes.
Cody's kind of going like a little heel here.
It
don't matter.
Cody trying his best right now. You're right, Corey. We need everybody out here.
Yeah.
Nick Aldis is probably checking on Jacob Fatu.
Give him a damn pedigree through the table.
You know what Cody's setting up?
Crossroads.
Cody looking for Crossroads. All right, finally.
Of course, security stops it.
Finally, Corey, a little bit of sense of order. Security. Nick Aldis, our general manager.
Nick Aldis saying it's over. Cody saying it ain't over. It ain't over.
Cody for the top rope fly. God.
Drew again dropped by Rhodes.
The American Nightmare holds the high ground. Cody Rhodes once more. This score is far from settled.
Listen to this place.
So technically, Drew,
Cody Rhodes sitting back.
I guess, had Cody
1
break.
inch. He brought the fight right to Drew McIntyre. And you can see the eyes of McIntyre. But if Drew has championship dreams, he's going to have to overcome an American Nightmare.
It looks like next week SmackDown will be from, I'm probably going to say this wrong, but it's going to be in Arizona next Friday. Yeah, I do know that Netflix and ESPN has really been on to WWE, trying to, I guess, get them to move up on like showtimes, make it a little longer. Been a lot going on. Was it a good show? I thought it was a decent show. Yeah. I did not think it was bad. We had a lot of good returns, surprise returns as well. So that's good. I did not have Ilya Dragunov returning and winning the United States title, so that was great. So tomorrow is officially AEW Wrestle Dream from St. Louis, Missouri. So really quick, as always, we will go over the card for everybody. So, AEW Wrestle Dream. Good Lord. AEW Wrestle Dream is this coming Saturday, of course, from St. Louis, Missouri. You got Jon Moxley and Darby Allin in an I Quit match. TNT Champion, Round 5, Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. The AEW World Tag Team titles will be on the line. Bodito versus the Don Callis family, Okada and Takeshita. AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander versus Tony Storm. Jamie Hayter will go up against Tekla. Got Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks, $500,000 match. And then you do have a Tornado Trios match, the Demand versus the Hurt Syndicate. They are both tied in Trios tag action. So this one will be the final one in that battle. That is everything currently for Wrestle Dream on the main card. I could see that. But I don't know if he will win it there at Full Gear. Netflix actually wants. I would not surprise me. It really would not. We do have the poll up for how would you grade or rate Friday Night SmackDown. So if you want to go and get your votes in there, you're more than welcome to get that done. Tomorrow you will see matches pop up in the community page where you can vote on each match on who you think will be winning. Of course, that will be for the community, so y'all can comment and talk about each and every match back and forth with everybody. But with that being said, I hope you all had a fantastic Friday. I hope you had a safe week. If you're traveling to AEW Wrestle Dream and you hear this, I hope you have a fantastic time. Like I said, we will be here live with y'all starting at 7:55 or 7:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, of course, with that, if you see someone tomorrow while you're out and about, give them a smile, tell them something nice. Kindness does and will save lives. And until tomorrow, thank y'all all again so very much. We are over and out.